Alrighty, DanMachi season 5, episode 7. Oh my god. Okay. So Rio and what's the name of the other girl that she escaped you with? Okay. Oh.
ここはアグリスの町。ヘルメス様の指示で避難しました。
Do you have any other instructions from him? Hopefully.
ベルは彼はフレイヤファミリアに捕らえられました。なぜ私をすぐに起こさなかった？早くオラリオ
Not a good idea.
落ち着いてください。オラリオの住人は全員落ちている。神々でさえも。
Except one.
きっとヘルメス様も今はもう。
Okay, I can't wait to see exactly what his gimmick with the piece of paper that he gave Hestia is. Like, I wonder if he has something, I don't know, so ingrained in his mind that if he sees it, he will know that it's for him. That would be such a cool, I don't know, having a safe measure in case you lose your mind. It makes me think of what I said last time about Belle, of what I would do in that situation where everyone would tell me that my memories, everything that I know is fake, and how I think I would be so stubborn not believing anything. So it would be really cool if Hermes has something like that, like knowing that Freya has this ability, like, I don't know, taking into account all the abilities that exist in the world, preparing kind of countermeasures for everything. Like, personally, I think that's in line with his character and being so sneaky and, I don't know, always devious. So yeah, can't wait to see how this develops. I wonder if this episode we're going to focus on what these two are doing in order to, I know, prepare a counterattack and get back in town.
神フレイヤの元に連れて行かれれば終わりです。準備が整い次第。
Okay, and what are we preparing?
まずは情報を集めましょう。
Oh, okay. So we have nothing. Oh, okay. Is she trying to tell him? Oh, he knows already, right? Well, at least she has someone to talk to. Great. Maybe send him away. Although I guess that's... I want to see what's there. Okay, so we have one already. Is that like code or something? Okay. I have no idea what's happening behind the scenes, but something's happening. Oh my god. Okay, I'm kind of intrigued. Kind of wonder if this is one of those plans that we're actually going to see being prepared in advance and then just carrying it out. Probably, I know, having some troubles in the beginning, but then getting back on track. Or if it's going to be the other case where we don't know what the plan is until the plan starts. And even then, someone has to come in and explain how we, I don't know, just done something. Just as a random example to kind of get what I mean, maybe at one point the Freya Familia, something will happen at the Freya Familia's house that will end with someone grabbing Belle, getting out of there, or I know, meeting in secret with him, and then they will explain with a flashback how we got there and so on. Personally, I enjoy the second option more because, I don't know, it just has more potential to surprise me and for me to say, okay, that's actually genius, that's really, really cool and smart. Just my personal preference. Let me know how you would like for it to happen. Okay, who are we focusing on next? Oh, it's still okay. Like I said, I have no problem just seeing him train. Okay. Okay. Oh, they know.
北条の酒場の見張りに。あと、ベルにはある程度の自由を与えて。
Okay.
ただし監視と護衛はつけること。
Okay.
と関わりが深かった子はイレギュラーを起こすことがある。接触は避けて。
Great. That's freedom.
自分からも一点ご報告が。
Okay, let's hear it.
先日ベルクラネルにシル様のことを尋ねられました。
Oh, okay.
それで
Actually.
そのような娘はここにはいないと伝えた次第です。
Hmm.
ではなぜここでそれを報告したの？
娘に関しての扱いをお聞きしたく。
最初からいなかった。そう一貫させて。
かしこまりま
Of
した。
course it is.
そういえばヘディン、女神祭が始まる前から随分と勝手なことをしてくれたようだけど。
Oh, is she talking about the date?
あなた様のエスコートを任せるにはあまりに不甲斐なかったため調教させていただきました。
Hmm.
結果的にグサギが御身に不快と悲しみを与えたこと身をもって償い。
気にしてないけど。
I actually never thought about that retroactively. Like, now that I know she was the one on the date and exactly what the deal was with Seer, Freya, Horn, and so on, it's interesting because it's obvious that all these morons in the Familia are head over heels in love with her. I don't know if it's because of the power or just naturally in love with her. I don't really care. But this guy seems to be, I don't know, a level above that. I won't talk about the big one because he's kind of hard to read. But the blonde dude with this scene specifically gives me the impression that he cares for her and he loves her much more than the others. And I don't know, although it made him really, really jealous, he kind of wanted to make sure that she would get a really good date. So I wonder if I'm right and if him having these feelings will later on impact the plan, if he will be the one that stands the most against Bell leaving, or if at one point he will, I know, kind of crack and want to kill Bell or want him away out of the way in order for him to, I don't know, actually have a shot at Freya, although he probably knows that's not even an option. Or I have another, I don't know, thought regarding this scene and what they just said, but I think it's kind of far-fetched, so just bear with me for a second. I wonder if the one he actually had feelings for was Seer, like acting and looking like Seer. Oh my god, that's too complicated to even think about it. I really need to put a pin on that and look forward to see this what happens with this guy.
気にしてないけど。
Clearly.
気にされている。
Okay.
フレイヤ様、
Okay. I thought it was a joke coming.
私への一任を認めていただきたい。
理由は？
私が最もあれの輝きを引き出せると自負しております。
目的。
Okay.
私の忠義、あなたに捧げます。
いいわ。あなたに任せる、ヘディ。
Okay, I wonder if I'm off the mark and there's something else. There's definitely something there. Okay, I'm glad that we're speedrunning it.
僕とみんなの記憶が違う。その孤独を忘れていられるから。
Oh, damn, he's starting to believe it. Bell. I wonder why.
首をはねられたいか。
Okay, I'm starting to see he gets mad. There's definitely something there. Oh, great. I just thought that we were going to speedrun it.
ベル、お前、右腕が浮く癖があるの。ヘディン様たちを相手に戦い続ける戦士には敬意ぐらい払う。
実際あなたは大したものだと思うわよ。
Oh my god, it's happening. Exactly what I said I wouldn't want to happen. Okay. It's called being a tsundere. Oh, great.
ベル。
Oh, Also, another thing that I would kind of like seeing for anyone that saw my reaction from last week, I'm sure this won't come as a shock. I really want to see more of this, like her kind of getting more and more desperate because more and more time passes, but Belle doesn't let go of the memories that he knows are true. Besides just being a cool, I know, piece of storytelling, it would also be sort of satisfactory in a kind of messed up way for me to see her not getting what she wanted, not even for a second at any point during this, I don't know, plan of hers. The conclusion that her character will reach will be heavily based on what's happening until then. And I really hope I don't have to wait too much to see that.
一度カースを解いてみない？ ヘスティアファミリアのあなたを否定するつもりはないわ。でも今のあなた苦しそう。
What?
孤独から解放されたがっているみたい。
Oh my god, she's really pushing
一度
it.
確かめてみるだけでもいい。治療を受けてみない？
No. Stay no, my guy.
私の勝利条件はこの子の記憶を。
Yeah, that's the problem. Not actually doing anything to this memory, like actually convincing him. That's
フレーゼは精神次第でいくらでも不安定になる。自分の記憶が偽りだと疑ってしまえば、カースだと認めてしまえば崩せる。
how nice the way you express your love.
大丈夫です。治療は
Nice, Belle. Nice. Ah, that's exactly the face I wanted to see.
ごめんなさいね。余計なことを言ってしまって。
No problem, anytime, if it's this sort of interaction. Okay, exactly what I said, she gets mad and impatient, and she will make a mistake. I think.
酒場を見張っているアレンからの報告です。
いいのよ。ヘルメスに悪あがきを許した私の不始末でもあるわ。
I don't think it will be futile.
都市に戻ってくる。
Oh, I can't wait.
引き続き網を張っておきなさい。
Sure, because, oh, they're already here?
日没とともに
Oh my god, is the plan starting?
アーニャの件と一緒に片付ける。あの子も混乱しているでしょうし。
What? What? Oh, because what happened with her brother? If I remember right.
いつ
Oh,
まで
okay.
引きこもってんのさ。女神祭が終わったからって気を緩めすぎにゃ。シルはシルって何？
Oh my god.
それって
Oh my god, she wasn't affected?
逆にそんなやついたかにゃ。と一緒にここの酒場で働いてたシルフローバー。
Wait, what? Why wasn't she affected?
やめな。
Oh, come on.
みんながシルのことを。ミヤ母ちゃんは違うでしょ。
覚えているさ。あのバカ
Oh, she knows?
たち以外誰も覚えちゃいない。
Clearly.
女神がバカ娘の存在を消した。
Okay, why though? At first I thought that maybe because she has a relative in the Freya Familia, maybe, I don't know, it was very, very far-fetched, but maybe the spell doesn't affect her through that relationship. But now that even she knows, like, I always thought she's way more important to the story than we've seen so far. And after seeing her fight the big dude in the opening, I was convinced.
どうしてなんでフレイヤ様がシルを？
Well, that's complicated in so many ways. Okay, maybe fill her in and me.
どうして
Don't go there.
シルを？
Oh, great. Maybe we'll find out more about what's the deal with these two.
兄様。
ついてこい。すべて教えてやる。
Your relationships is really confusing.
オラリオに無事潜入できたが、やはり町は神フレイヤの魅了に落ちている。
Okay, I really wonder if this will go without a hitch. And I'm already afraid now.
ここだ。
Oh my god, don't tell me. Oh my god.
フレイヤ様。
I really thought he wanted to talk to her. But I guess my statement that everyone in this familia is a jackass still stands.
フレイヤ様。シルを一体どこにやったのにゃ。
納得しないだろうから合わせてあげる。
Okay, so two. Oh,
こういう
great.
ことだよ、アーニャ。
Yeah.
酒場であなたにずっと接していたのは私。覚えてる？この姿で初めて会った時のこと。
Dude, the way she shifts.
大丈夫？風邪ひいちゃうよ。
Don't.
私たちの家に行こう。北条の女主人っていうの。
Oh my god, she brought her there.
私はみんな覚えてるよ。アーニャ、元気を出して。
You know, I kind of wanted to say before going into this episode, considering how many people were kind of, I don't know, in disagreement with me after my reaction last time, and maybe not understand why I was so harsh on everything that was happening. It's just a personal opinion, like, it's not the sort of thing that someone needs to be right or wrong about. But I really wanted to go into this episode kind of, I don't know, more open-minded regarding not Freya and what she's doing. On that one, the ship is already sailed, but going into this episode, I really wanted to try at least to immerse myself in the situation and the story as much as possible. And I was kind of thinking about what would make this way more, I don't know, immersive for me. And I think that would have been a couple of flashbacks, backstories on Freya specifically. Because I don't know, maybe if I would have seen along the seasons or even in the beginning of these seasons a lot more from her struggle with not being able to genuinely fall in love with anyone, that would have maybe helped, I don't know, tone down my rage a little bit. But the only instances that I've got were with her being seer, just like we saw a second ago, and the one with where she took in Horn, but that was kind of it, two very brief instances. So I'd love to hear your opinions about that, if it would have helped or not to be way more introduced to Freya's character and the things she went through before going into this. Because right now, the only option that the author has left to kind of do that is to do it afterwards, like right at the end of the arc when she's already probably losing. And at that point, it would just feel like a last attempt to pull out some sympathy for me. And I kind of doubt that will do the trick. But who knows, maybe we're going to dive a little bit into it even before we get to the actual fighting, the plan, and so on. So that's kind of what I want to get. Like a clear progression of, I don't know, maybe a time when she was way more normal, let's say, to this point and everything she went through to reach this point, and the sooner the better. Dude, at this point it's just a pleasure of messing with people's head. Like you cannot say that it's because of her, I know, harsh past. Oh my god. Great. Oh my god, was that the plan? Come on, Ryu. Okay. Yeah, down, boy. God damn. Dude, she is smart. It's the only thing I can give her. Great. Possible sympathy gone. Great. Yeah, the scales are sort of different, though. Yeah, sure. No problem then. Let's just move on. You actively are. Don't. Okay. Oh, damn it. Come on. For the love of... Come on. We really hoped we were getting started with this plan at least a little before things go wrong. Yeah, I can see. Okay. Please just stab her in the whatever you have in front of you. I really tried, guys. I really tried giving the benefit of the doubt, at least in terms of the inner conflict, or at least feeling a little bit bad for what's happening. But I'm done trying, which is funny because technically that's what she's doing. The irony. Just when I thought she couldn't become more twisted. Can you just shut her up already? It's getting annoying.
やっぱりこうなった。
What gave you... Oh my god, of course.
ベルトは接触しないようホームの地下室に閉じ込める。
Dude, am I being too hopeful thinking that this is some sort of the
こ
plan?
の子の魂を汚したくない。
You even tried on Bell, but it didn't work.
いいえ余計なことをすれば次はあの酒場を潰すそれが嫌なら邪魔をするんじゃねえ
I need to make a kind of rank of everyone in the Freya Familia in the order in which I want them to get beaten to the ground. Still don't get why she's wasn't affected, even after because she didn't do it on purpose because of their relationship.
リオ、
Great, so it wasn't part of the plan.
私一人誰もいないのですか。
I still want to see what the thing with the firewood and the fall and all of that was
い
about.
らっしゃいベル。
Of course.
どうしたの？
You.
いえ何かあったんですか？
どうしてそう思うの？
なんだか元気がないように見えて。
I mean, you kind of reap what you saw. I mean,
もわからないくせに。こういう時は鋭いのね。
よければ僕が話し
and of course, Belle's, I know, way of being will
はいいつも話を聞いてもらっているので何があったんですか？
干渉が少し
a bit.
友人だと思っていた相手を傷つけた。
Well, at least you're aware of it.
仲直りは
無理よ。私が悪いんだもの。
だったら謝れば
Yeah, sure. Go down in a dungeon and do it right now.
もうできないの。
Come on, she's close.
一番欲しいものを決めてるから。そのためには何だって切り捨てると決めたの。
You know, I feel like this is the part that makes some people, especially the ones that got angry at me for giving Freya so much crap. I feel like what she just said about wanting something so much that you're willing to cast everything and anyone aside and so on and so on. I feel like that's the part some people are, in my opinion, mistakenly resonating with. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm also the type of person that thinks that you should do everything that stands in your power in order to achieve your dream, regardless of what that dream is. But there's sort of a technicality there that shouldn't, in my opinion, even need to be mentioned, which is you're allowed to do anything, try as hard as you want, pursue every single, option, as long as the things that you're doing don't affect other people. I think that's a general rule for everything in this world. You're free to do whatever the hell you want, as long as it only concerns your own person. You get what I mean? Like, her problem, the reason this is so goddamn annoying is because her pursuit of her ambition and dream is literally destroying so many other lives. Like, I'm sorry, but at that point, you have no room for atonement in my eyes, especially the fact that she's openly acknowledging that she's wrong, which, I'm sorry, it doesn't really help just because you know it, but you keep doing it. Again, it makes for good storytelling, it makes for great character building, but as a conclusion, I'm still maintaining my point here. I doubt there's anything that anyone could say in order to completely change my opinion on Freya, but you're certainly welcome to try it as long as you do it, I know, in a respectful way in the comments.
もし捨てちゃっても拾うことはできませんか？
Look at you being so hopeful.
後ろを振り返って時間が経った後でも拾い上げることはできませんか？
Oh my god, we're setting up something here.
一度捨てたものを拾えたらきっとそれは前よりずっと
Yeah.
大切なものになるはずだから。
I don't particularly dislike him, attempting to change her. Oh my god. Never mind.
ことが好き。
Okay, now his regular self kicks in.
何をやっているの？
A Bell
私
reaction.
がこんなに愛しているのに、あなたは答えてくれないの？
Do you even know who you fall in love with?
やっぱり好き。
シルさんなんで
What? What the fuck was that?
愛の女神 神が目の前にいるのに他の女の名前を出すなんて一体どういうつもり？
Yeah, setting aside the funny situation.
すいません。
出てって
Dude,
ちょう
he's
だい
really perceptive, or I wonder if there's something more behind that. Oh, she was spying.
何をしている？
エディン様
Great. Oh, I was so right. Right?
この身忠義の下僕とならんことを。
Okay. I think I was. Alrighty, that was DanMachi Season 5, Episode 7. What else can I say? I don't feel like it was a big difference this episode compared to the last one, so just go ahead and check my reaction to that as well if you haven't. But the only couple of differences, it did get better. I will say this. I don't know if I just got used to it, but it did get better. Probably because we didn't spend as much time this episode on Belle and Freya, I know, them separate and so on. Like, we did got a lot of different perspective from different characters this episode, so it definitely made, I don't know, this way more bearable until the plan actually kicks in, which hopefully it will happen next time, because granted, in terms of storytelling and plot progression, I did feel like this episode did a lot compared to the last one. Like, last one, it was kind of just the setup of how bad this situation is, but I will give them that. They really did progress a lot this episode with a lot of characters between the blonde dude, the Belle interacting a little bit with the Familia, and them actually giving him advice and getting attached to him maybe, although I'm not particularly a fan of that, but again, as a bit of storytelling, it's great. And then seeing what the others are doing and so on. Definitely set up now the internal conflict way better, like the stakes that everyone that will probably be, I know, involved in the plan has, and how they relate to Freya and so on. So I'll say it, I did enjoy this episode quite a lot. Like, don't get me wrong when I'm making faces or, I know, rolling my eyes at Freya. At the end of the day, the fact that the show is able to elicit an emotional response out of me is by default great. Like, it doesn't matter if it makes me happy, angry, excited, hyped, or whatever. That's what a show, a story is supposed to do. Make you feel various things based on the characters, on the story, and so on. People shouldn't mistake it for me saying that the show is bad or what's happening is bad. No, it's a statement that the show is good, the fact that I'm getting so angry. If you don't agree with me being angry at something that maybe you don't find as aggravating, that's just a difference of opinion. But at the core of it, you can rest assured that I think this show is getting better and better. The only thing that I'm missing right now is a little bit of the incredible choreography of the fights in the show, just because I want to get a fair amount of action. So yeah, that's kind of it. I hope you enjoyed the reaction. I hope you'll subscribe to the channel and like this video, and I'll see you next time. Bye.